to the Gatekeepers TV. As usual, I'm your host at Dennis Keton. So we are back again with UEFA Champions League, second leg. Of course, the first leg happened, and maybe I can refresh you with the results. So in the first leg, the game was played at Etihad. Manchester City was playing against Real Madrid. The results were 4-3. We all remember Man City started with an early goal from De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus scored the second goal. Benzema scored that one goal, which made it 2-1. Foden went ahead to score the third goal. Vinicius Jr. scored the second goal for Real Madrid. It was 3-2. Finally, Bernardo Silva scored the fourth goal. Then Benzema got a penalty and made it 4-3. So the match ended 4-3 in favor of Man City, the citizens. So tonight they will be welcomed at the Bernabeu, a place where they say miracles rarely happens, but clearly Chelsea showed you guys that miracles can happen by winning there. We all remember when Chelsea won 3-2, though they couldn't qualify because of the goal aggregate. So something we need to know. Over the weekend, what happened? Real Madrid, the Los Blancos themselves, they were crowned champions of La Liga. They won that trophy, and by virtue of winning 4-0, they won against Espanyol. In that game, Benzema came from the bench and scored. It was a nice game for them. Also, Vinicius Jr. came from the bench, same as Toni Kroos, who had been benched. So by virtue of winning 4-0, that actually made it possible for them to clinch that trophy with 4 games in hand. So basically that means that they have gone for the glory very early. So congratulations, Los Blancos. Congratulations, Real Madrid. Well deserved. So they also have an opportunity to reach the finals and also carry this UEFA Champions League for the 14th time. So will they be able to do so? I don't know. On the flip side, Man City also had their Premier League match. They played against Leeds at Elland Road. Man City won. The same goal difference as Real Madrid. They won by 4-0. It was a rampage, and that actually took them back to the top of the table of the EPL. Remember, it's still a competition between Man City and Liverpool in the English Premier League, whereby they are now leading with a point. So it seems like we are going to be treated with a very entertaining match or league until the end of the day of the Premier League, if this is the competition, which will continue to happen. So, guys, allow me to take you straight up to Bernabeu. So tonight, as Real Madrid will be facing the citizens, it will be a very entertaining match at Bernabeu. Of course, I'm expecting full capacity stadium, whereby the fans will be actually rallying behind their men. The 11th man, who is always the fan, is usually very key. So some key statistics which we need to know here. As for Man City, they're coming here with an advantage of 1-goal advantage. But remember, they're going to face a team which is attack-minded, a team which always scores. In fact, statistics has it that since 2018, Real Madrid has never failed to score at Bernabeu. So what does that one tell us? It tells us that regardless, goals must be scored. So Real Madrid must score. And on the flip side, statistics regarding Man City. Right now, they have an upper hand. They have won 3 games consecutively against Real Madrid, back to back. So that means they are enjoying a good run. Then again, statistics are saying that out of the 10 matches, the 10 UEFA Champions League matches that Man City have played previously, these people have never lost a match which they came in from winning in the first leg, especially in the semifinals. So the last time that happened was, I think, it was when Pep was making his debut at Man City, and I remember that time, if I'm not wrong, Man City was eliminated by, if I'm not wrong, you can correct me, I think by Monaco. Yeah. So it's going to be a crazy system. And again, some sad statistics for Real Madrid. Real Madrid, again, we are being told that they have they have never they have never won in the semi. They have never won in. They have never qualified to the finals in a leg whereby they lost in the first leg since I don't know when. So I don't know whether this is going to be a first or it's going to be another loss for them. So I hope history is going to be written tonight. So let's go straight to it. As we saw over the weekend, Man City rested some players. De Bruyne was clearly rested. Bernardo Silva was rested. Mahrez was rested. On the other side, Real Madrid also rested Vinicius. It rested Toni Kroos. It also rested Benzema. Benzema, Vinicius, they only came in the second half, but in the later hours of the second half. So basically, that comes to shows you the intensity or the importance of tonight's match. Key injuries which are of concern. On the Real Madrid side, I think Alaba got an injury, so I'm not sure whether he's fit. That is yet to be confirmed, but most likely he will be able to miss that game. But worry not, Los Blancos, cause your main man is back. So it's going to be a crazy one. So Militao will be there definitely. So your defense line will be graced, will be okay. Then on the other side, in Real Madrid, people like Kyle Walker is still injury scare. John Stones injury scare, and definitely I think they will be welcoming Cancelo tonight. So Man City, I know they missed Cancelo. Cancelo will be back. So I think on the right flank, Zinchenko must be stepping up. Because also Nathan Ake, I'm not sure whether he's fit because there were some injury scares. So I think Zinchenko, Kazi Kwako, you have an opportunity to play tonight. So I feel like the usual Man City side will be fielded. Sterling on the flank, then on the other side Bernardo. Midfield, of course, you'll have our main man De Bruyne. Then the attack will be led by Foden, Gabriel Jesus. Jesus, by the way, has been in impressive form of late. He also scored in the EPL match over the weekend. So big up. Seems like he's competing with Benzema in terms of form on scoring goals. So big up, Jesus. So straight to it. This is a match whereby I'm looking at it as it's a revenge for Real Madrid because they felt like they need to make a comeback after losing in Etihad. So this is going to make this match to be a very crazy game, a very crazy fixture. So you guys, this is a match whereby the way we were treated in the first leg, whereby you couldn't even sit down and relax to sip something. So tonight it's going to be the same. So I feel like Man City, they're going to come up with their usual strategy of the best way to defend is usually to attack. So they are going to attack from the word go. If they are going to give the same game which they gave while they were at Etihad, I feel like it might favor them because they started by attacking and we all saw De Bruyne scored in the second minute. So tonight they better come up with that same strategy. But as we said in the previous reaction, Pep needs to improve. In the last game, they had a very poor defense. I've never seen Man City with a poor defense as such. It was leaking. They were playing a high line and it was not working for them. Most of the goals which were being scored, they were out of counter and stuff. So tonight, because you'll be at Bernabeu, and these people, they have the confidence because they will be playing with La Liga champions. So they have that morale. They better be careful. They better have a solid defense. I feel like if Diaz is there, Diaz should be able to boss that centre back. And of course, maybe on the flanks, Cancelo and Zinchenko, they better be staunch there. So this is a game which will be full of runs. It will be a very fast game. So we won't even be able to catch our breaths. So as we are into it, that's the type of squad which I'm expecting. In Real Madrid, of course, in the front, I'm expecting the usual people. Rodrigo, who scored a brace over the weekend to help Real carry that trophy after winning against Espanyol. Vinicius, of course, on the flank. Karim Benzema at the center. So that usual front three, very lethal. Toni Kroos as their number 10, controlling that, together with, of course, their main man, Mr. Modric. Crazy, crazy combo. At the back, you have people like Carvajal. By the way, Carvajal is back. He had an injury, but officially, I believe he's fully fit. He was on the bench for the previous game over the weekend. So Carvajal is back. So Militao, Carvajal, and definitely with Alaba missing, I feel like they're going to replace him with maybe Marcelo can step up and do his usual things. So I'm very much excited for tonight. It's gonna be a very, very entertaining session. Football. Is football really made in Spain, or are we going to be treated to a different thing? So straight to it. On the predictions, if you ask me, this is a game whereby I feel like once again we are going to be treated with many goals. So the person who's going to win this game is the person who's going to score as many goals as possible, because goals are going to be flying left, right, and center. Both teams need to work on their defense. If they do so, then clearly it is or it is. But I feel like the good record which Man City has over Real might work for them tonight. So I'm seeing a scenario whereby Pep is coming to attack, but also protecting his territory. That one goal lead, he needs to extend it as early as possible. Chelsea did it, they can do it. So this is a match whereby I'm looking at Man City scoring the first goal and making this game to be open. And Real Madrid will be chasing this game until the end of the game. So this is a match whereby, if you ask me, I'm looking for. Forgive me, but I'm seeing a draw tonight. I'm seeing a 3-3 draw. So if it ends like that, clearly it means that in terms of aggregate, Man City will be having a 4+3, that should be 7. Then Real Madrid definitely will be having a 3+3, that will be 6. So the aggregate will be 7-6, and that's how the citizens, that's Man City, will have qualified to the next stage. But guys, that's just my opinion. I would wish to hear your opinion. Feel free to comment down there, share with us, let us see what you also think about this match. But as I told you, this is going to be a mouth-watering game. Please make sure that you sit calm, relax, but there's no time to be calm, because you will be on top of your seats celebrating goals and actually appreciating classy football here in Spain tonight. So, as I've said, and I'm repeating myself, this is a match whereby I'm seeing a draw tonight. Real Madrid 3, Man City 3. So, I've said it. There it is. So all the best to the first team which will be qualifying to the UEFA Champions League finals tonight. Tomorrow we bring to you the second match, which will be Liverpool will be traveling all the way to Spain to meet Villarreal. Remember, this first leg, Liverpool won by 2-0. Will they be able to overcome that? Will they be able to continue with the same lead and qualify once again to the finals? Or will the Yellow Submarines be able to make a comeback and stun us once again? So, until tomorrow, be on the watch out on the Gatekeepers TV. We will be bringing to you all the highlights, all the analysis, and straight up prediction on it. So as usual, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and definitely thank you so much for always staying tuned on the Gatekeepers TV.